Let me guess. Let's just take a wild guess here. Her sister is the and her sister set her up in this brothel because you guys have been saying she's evil. I bet you she did that. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching Overlord Season 2, Episode 10, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all, let's press play.
Good. We can finally get down to business.
Here, let's see what
I'm
he's
sure
got
I
to say.
don't need to explain my presence to you, Sebas. Correct?
No, there is no need.
Sebas is like,
Where's your handkerchief? You're
solution.
sweating something awful. Here, I'll lend you mine.
Dang. The disrespect. Although solution sucks. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it. So let's skip through this intro, y'all. Also, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. Also, comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen.
I have brought her, my
Disturbance
Come
begins
in,
in the royal
Tuare.
capital.
I wish to see Sebas's human pet with my own eyes.
Human pet.
Good. You didn't run.
She's like, you will keep me safe, right?
On your
No, control spells are unnecessary. I will permit her in decorum as a sign of respect for her bravery. I am Ainz. You would do well to remember it, for I am the master of everyone here, including Sebas.
Right.
Now
She's like,
then,
what the heck?
Sebas,
Did I get myself
I
into?
thought I instructed you to avoid drawing attention.
Yes.
Nonetheless, you have courted calamity for the sake of this no-account woman.
Take
Am I
yes.
wrong?
Forgive me, Lord Ainz.
I have.
I am deeply sorry that my indiscretion has caused you trouble. Nothing like this will happen again on my watch. You have my word.
Enough. Everyone makes mistakes, including me. Be at ease. This blunder is trivial, so I will forgive it.
Thank you, Lord. I am most grateful.
However, you must still make amends for your error. Kill her.
My Lord.
That's
Is that
intense.
necessary?
Are you a loyal dog that serves me in the 41? Or a stray that follows its own will? Think hard before you answer.
It's funny, he couldn't even get that line out. He was like, wait, this isn't what I would say, but this is what Ainz would say.
Well,
Not with words, fool. Show me through your actions.
Aw, she's like, I guess I will die by your hand. Guess they just wanted to
What
test
is
his
this?
loyalty.
Step away, Sebas.
right, Lord.
He's like, what the heck is going on?
Cocytus, would you say he deliberately put enough force into that attack to kill this girl?
Without a doubt, Lord.
In that case, I take it as undeniable proof that Sebas's loyalty is genuine.
She didn't even
This
flinch.
pleases me to no end.
Lord.
Now, let's move on to the next topic. After an in-depth assessment, I believe you've gathered sufficient information. I've decided to vacate this mansion and return to NAZARICK. As for the fate of the woman, give me some time. I do not think death will be necessary, but I'm not yet certain of it. Demiurge, I will be taking victim back with me. Raider teleportation!
So silly. It's so sad because when you look at it, you know, she was about to get beaten to death. Or just one punch. And she just was like, all right, well, I'll take it. You know, like this poor girl's been beaten so much. She's not like so numb to it.
All of this has taken a toll on her. I think it would be best if she returned to her room. Since there's no longer an issue, I will escort her there myself. With your permission, of course, Lord Demiurge.
I suppose. Do what you must, Sebas.
I do not intend to apologize. But I'm certain that if I'd gone about this a different way, I would not have to break my promise to you now.
What are you telling me?
To go and live a happy life in the world of humans.
He's saying, go run away.
Lord Ainz shall be able to erase all your bad memories. You can start over. Live free and happy.
But what about you?
I think it best if you forget me as well. After all, there's nothing good about me to remember.
What do you
You saved her.
mean, good? The only reason I'm happy is because I'm with you. Don't you see that? This is the first home I haven't thought of as hell. You gave me meals, a warm bed, and a decent, rewarding job.
Isn't there a term for that? Like survivors, like when survivors fall in love with the person that survived, the person that saved them. I feel like that's what's going on here. I don't think she actually has feelings for him, but I think she does have an adoration for him because, well, he saved her from a horrible circumstance.
I was born and raised in a small farming village, you see. My life was as difficult there as in the brothel. We would tend to the fields with empty stomachs and dry throats. only to have the fusion take away most of our crop yield. Those of us that didn't starve went mad with hunger. Not to mention the way our Lord treated us as his personal playthings. Even when I screamed, he would keep laughing as he violated me. He laughed.
All right.
Gosh.
It may mean your death.
I would rather remember and be killed at your hand. At least I would die having felt warmth and happiness for a time.
Tuare, I will ask permission to take you back with me, if that's truly what you wish.
What a horrible life she's
Thank
lived.
you, Lord Sebas.
That's so young.
First, I must ask, do you have any attachment to the world of humans?
I would kind of like to see my younger sister again one day, but my desire to not remember my painful past far outweighs any other desires I may have.
Let me guess. Let's just take a wild guess here. Her sister is the princess, and her sister set her up in this brothel because you guys have been saying she's evil. I bet you she did that. I bet you she did. You know what? Maybe. What's his name? Clone? The guy that serves under the princess? I have a feeling he had feelings for Tuare. And the princess, she didn't like that. So she sent her sister to a brothel. That's my guess. Maybe that's a little far-fetched, but we'll see. Her sister's important. It's important. It's important. Let's
Very
see.
well, then. Go. Rest in your room for now. I will go to Lord Ainz again and make the request.
Okay.
That's like a girl kissing her grandfather. I don't know if he's that much older than her.
That tickled my chin. I've never had a happy kiss. Thanks for that.
Well, I guess that's good.
Thank you for indulging me, Lord.
Is something wrong? Your face is flushed red.
You need not worry.
Nothing.
I'm fine, my lord.
There's no need for titles with me.
I don't need it either.
All right.
Good, you're all here. Rise. I believe that went well. How about you, Demiurge? Have your anxious thoughts been abated? I, for one, never questioned Sebas's loyalty to me or NAZARICK.
Yes, Lord, I am satisfied. And I am deeply sorry for my lack of faith. Despite your trust in him, you granted my request to test his loyalty, and it's greatly appreciated.
It's no matter. I have oversights as well. Now, you wish to discuss how to deal with that human woman, Sebas.
I do.
I assume you're worried that she could leak information about NAZARICK when she's been released. Then, after her memories are rearranged, you may provide her with coin and relocate her.
If I may, killing her would guarantee our safety, my lord.
He's like, no.
No, I am not one who resorts to homicidal acts when it gains me nothing.
Understood, Lord. In that case, what if I put her to work in my stockyards?
Yes, that could work nicely.
He's like,
If
no,
I
we're not
may,
doing that to her
Lord.
again.
What is it, Sebas?
There is another solution. I would like to put the girl to work in the great tomb of NAZARICK, if you're willing.
She's like, what?
I'll ask you the same thing I asked Kokaitis recently. Will taking her in benefit me in any way?
Yes, Tuare's an exceptional cook. Since only a few in NAZARICK possess that skill, adding her to our number will help lighten the load, if only
Smart,
a little.
Sebas.
Indeed.
Smart
I too have been
guy.
considering that very point.
But Lord, are we certain this stray human can prepare food worthy of NAZARICK?
Tuare seems well versed in cooking household fare. Whether or not it's worthy, I couldn't say.
I, for one, believe something as common as steamed potatoes has no place in the tomb.
I cannot help but think you're being too hasty in your judgment. If she is skilled with homely meals, then she is capable of mastering other forms of cooking. We should look to the future.
In that case, I would like her to help with the cooking at my stockyard first.
It's like,
Making mincemeat for
no.
Abelion sheep is no easy chore.
I would be against that. Her talents
Come
would
on,
go to
Albert.
waste.
We put farming the rare drop from Cert the Fire Giant on the guild calendar a few
good
days
memories
ago.
for him.
How could you forget?
You're the one who's forgotten, Touch. We still have several members who need
touch
to
me.
complete the Ice Dragon Hunt event, so that they can unlock the ability to change classes.
Yes, but Cert's drop rate is much lower than the Ice Dragons. It'd be far more efficient to take care of it first.
Unbelievable! You can be such a spoiled freaking brat sometimes.
Look who's
That guy
talking,
reminds me
Mr.
of,
Pouty McGoatface. The Ice
my
Dragon
gosh.
is much more involved.
I have to look it up because it's gonna drive me crazy. Overhaul. He reminds me of Overhaul. A little bit. Kinda. Yeah.
Trying to assign blame.
Shut up already. We are in the presence of Lord Ainz.
He's like, no, keep going. I enjoyed it.
We were careless.
Our foolish behavior was inexcusable.
I do not mind. Please be at ease. I miss bickering like this. Inhibited again. I'd like to
guess I had
speak
too much
to
emotion.
Tuare once more. Bring her here.
Right away. I'll just be a moment.
Okay.
She looks familiar. Thanks for coming. I have some questions.
familiar.
But know that if your answers are untruthful or unsatisfactory,
It's a
we are
princess.
done. You will lose your memories. First, tell me your full name.
Okay, it's Tuare Vera, Lord.
You don't say. All right then, Tuare Nina. Is your desire to go to the great tomb of Nazarick, to live among the inhuman there?
Or is she related to Nina? No. Was that her name?
I am willing to give you great wealth and send you to a land far away from here, should you prefer it.
I don't want that.
I wish to stay with Lord Sebas.
Very well. My servants, I have decided.
Lord.
In the name of Ainz, Tuare Nina is now under my protection. You will be welcomed as my guest, and want for nothing.
Thank you very much, my lord.
Solution's like, great.
If you allow it, I would like to be put to work alongside Lord Sebas.
If that is your wish, so be it. Henceforth, you shall work directly under Sebas as a provisional maid. At the same time, Sebas will step down from his role as leader of the Pleiades. The youngest of the Seven Sisters, Oriel Omega, will take his place. Yuri Alpha will be deputy leader.
Okay.
Also, please inform everyone in the tomb that I have personally staked the great name of Ainz on Tuare Nina's safety, and that you will work alongside them from this day forward.
Okay. I love how intense
Demiurge,
everything sounds.
Do you have any objections to my decision?
Not in the least, Supreme One.
Then to
He's like,
confirm,
I sure do.
all the sentries posted in this mansion will return to Nazarick at once. Sebas, Solution, prepare to withdraw.
Lord Ainz,
What is it, Demiurge?
the Ablion sheep are omnivores, so I would like to take this opportunity to procure a small amount of grain.
I see. Sebas, before you withdraw, purchase a large amount of grain and deliver it to Demiurge for me.
As you wish, Lord Ainz.
Starts out as a small task, but it will end up being a grand one.
Forgive my curiosity, but did you spare the girl because you know her?
I believe, perhaps more than anything, in returning kindness with kindness and evil with evil, we should endeavor to pay our debts back in full. This diary belonged to a young girl, broken-hearted and furious at the kidnapping of her older sister. To a certain degree, it provided me with a general knowledge of this world. I'm indebted to you, Nina. I can't repay you directly, but I will do so through your sister.
Interesting. Okay.
Lord
So that's what it
Ainz,
is.
I'd like to make a request if you'll indulge me.
So I was wrong about the
After reading over
princess.
Sebas's findings, there is one place I would like to see. Could I impose on you, Lord?
I don't mind. You are acting for the benefit of Nazarick, aren't you? Go ahead. Enjoy.
I plan to, Lord.
And of course, thank you so much for watching with me today. Dina, why are you stopping in the middle of the episode to have a little commercial? Because I want to make sure I take the time out every single month to thank you guys so much for supporting me and my dream. I really do appreciate you sitting here and watching with me, especially all of the members of the Dub Nation Plus on YouTube members, Coffee, and on Patreon. I really do appreciate you guys supporting me, and not just me, but also the editor. I know y'all know the videos look so much better when he adds a little magic touch to it. So if you guys want to help support the team and the dream, head on over to Coffee for some general support, YouTube members for early access to a couple of shows, and to Patreon for early access and uncut videos. Thank you so much for any type of support. It just makes me so happy to know that we're here and watching together. So let's get back into this episode, y'all. You, me, we're in this together. All right, where's he going?
We're going out for grain and to pay respects to some acquaintances. We could be gone for some time.
All right.
Keep an eye on things while we're gone, Tuare.
Oh, she's staying behind.
Don't worry, Lord Sebas.
Solution is so
Last
mad.
night, Climb captured the head of Eight Fingers Slave Trade Division.
Not too shabby.
I think we should alter our plan. We'll launch simultaneous raids and take down all of their strongholds at once. If we wait too long, we'll be at a disadvantage.
Well, yeah, but I thought we were short-handed. Can we pull it off?
I'm fairly certain the noblemen I'm meeting will be eager to lend a hand.
They're here, Princess.
Oh, whoa.
I was surprised to receive a summons from you, and intrigued.
It certainly piqued my interest as well, so I decided to tag along. I trust you mine.
The brother.
Brother, thank
I'm
you for
so
coming
curious what this princess's deal is, because you guys have told me you hate her so much. I just want to know why.
Exactly. I would like to ask for advice.
I would never guess
My
either.
advice? Really?
I believe that no one in all the court is better versed in these matters than you are, Marquis Raven.
Bitter.
I can have something sweeter made.
There's no. I'm
He's
sure
so
we'd all
horrible.
like to avoid any of these chatty palace maids seeing us together and reporting it back to their families.
Shall we dispense with the pleasantries and talk about what you really want?
Don't ask for too much. The Marquis may be one of the 6 great nobles and a member of the noble faction, but he has his own position to consider.
4, 5,
Straight
5
to the
sugar
point,
cubes?
then. Since you've been working with the royal faction in secret, I'd like you to mobilize the military. True, it might have been better to bring this request to the 3 great nobles who are publicly aligned with the royal faction. Sadly, one of them, Marquis Bloomrush, is a traitor and has been feeding information to the Empire.
Just a moment, Princess Renair.
You knew, right? Of course, the shameless opportunist would never be caught uninformed in these dire times. How else would you manipulate the factions to keep the kingdom intact? That is why you restrict the information that flows his way so he never learns anything important. Masterfully done, by the way.
You live like a bird in a gilded cage up here. How do you know this?
I get bits of information and fill in the blanks. The
Forget
maids
my
do
ways.
love their gossip.
You truly are a monster. Very
I
well,
know all
then.
that goes
I suppose we can drop all pretense. If that's okay with you, Prince. But before we do, I would like to speak with the real Princess Renair, please. Magnificent! It's better than I thought. I remember seeing those eyes when you were still a child. You've just been putting on an act?
I was until I had been fulfilled.
You mean that boy Climb?
Yes, indeed. I'd marry him if I could, though while I was at it, I'd love chaining him up and keeping him all to myself. What joy I would feel.
Keep. I see. It's an obsession, not love.
I am in love with him. I adore his eyes and the way they look at me. Not to mention the way he follows me around like a loyal dog on a leash.
Like
So
his
sorry.
job?
I'm quite confused.
I don't need you to understand, dear brother. As long as you know that I am fond of Climb and love him more than anything, that is enough for me.
But Climb is just a commoner.
That's her whole
Marriage is
personality.
impossible.
He's loving it.
I'll make a deal with you. Support my ascension, and I'll make sure you get hitched.
I'm in.
That was quick.
The moment I saw you, brother, I wanted nothing more than to bring up that subject. On that note, I have another request for you, Marquis Raven.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Unless I'm mistaken, you are father to a young boy?
Yes, he just turned 5.
I would like for him to be my betrothed.
No! I will die before I give my boy to a woman like you!
Wait. What? Why?
Please, excuse my outburst, Highness. Would you mind telling me your reasons, Princess?
And he's
I'm
5.
sure you figured it out.
You plan to marry my son, but actually have your children with Climb. Then my son could have children with whichever woman he loved, and they'd be successors. Does that sum it up?
You're really proposing this right in front of me?
Sure. Better now than later, don't you think?
Interesting.
I hear you
Yes?
plan to go up against 8 Fingers.
I would like to strike at them before they burrow too deeply, but I need soldiers.
Where will you be attacking?
7 locations. The problem is that each of them are in territories owned by different noblemen.
If we could uncover evidence that ties them to 8 Fingers, I could use it to exert pressure and make the nobles compliant.
Or we could find something during the attack. Surely one of these locations hides a secret. Also, sister, I have an important question to ask you. You're aware that our beloved older brother is also taking money from 8 Fingers, right?
Not Brother Barbaro.
This could be our opportunity to depose him. We should definitely consider including his drug division stronghold in your plan of attack.
He's like, yeah, if I do that, then I can really become king right away. But it's interesting because she doesn't seem so bad. Like, she seems like she's crazily obsessed with Climb. But other than that, she doesn't seem horrible. So I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop now.
Taking out 8 targets is obviously better than 7.
As for soldiers, I will send my own guardsmen and faction military. Though even with adequate numbers, the real question is whether we can hold our own against the adamantite members of 6 Arms. If needed, I can call in a few favors from the Adventurers Guild.
He's here. I think this gentleman can handle 6 arms.
Who's this? Oh.
That
Okay.
took longer than I expected, but at least we know the grain is secure. We can return to Nazarick
Uh-oh.
without issue.
Tuare! Tuare, are you here?
There are a number of scratch
Who took her?
markings around the front door's keyhole. Unless we have 3-foot-tall rodents, someone must have picked the lock.
rodents.
Tuare's been kidnapped, and I'm going to get her back. They have left instructions to meet them at a particular time and place.
I wonder if that's the
course.
best course. Look, I just mean you should inform Lord Ainz before you go. Or have you already forgotten that he swore to protect that human girl of yours?
Report this to Lord Ainz for me. Tell him the situation and ask what we should do about it.
While I go. She is so funny.
Yes, I hear you, Lord Ainz. Is there some way that I might serve you?
I just got a message from Solution. Or rather from Sebas through her. Apparently the woman he took in, Tuare, has been abducted. I am occupied at the moment. Put together some forces to back Sebas up.
Forgive my insolence, Lord. You know I wouldn't object without good cause. But I fail to see the value in devoting our resources to save an inferior creature.
Oh my goodness, look at all the pillows and stuffed animals, or stuffed things that she has of him.
I swear his safety on the great name of Ainz will go. My word is the most valuable thing I can offer. Is that clear? If not, I'll spell it out for you. This affront cannot be allowed to stand. Even if they were unaware of my word, they will atone for it. Sorry.
Okay.
I have received your orders.
He's like, oh,
There's
I was getting a little too
nothing you need
heated.
to apologize for, my lord. The fault was mine entirely. The girl will be rescued, and I will personally make sure these fools regret their folly.
Alrighty.
No need for that. You organize them, and Demiurge will command them on sight.
Still, I don't understand.
There's even
Ainz
more.
or gone. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, this should be very interesting. So this is what's going to force them to stay longer, which obviously it makes sense. They needed a reason to stay here because we still have to wrap up all of the drama with the 8 fingers and the 6 arms and the princess and climb, and I still don't know what the deal is there. I'm so intrigued because you guys have told me she's quite terrible. So I really want to know what her deal is. I'm so curious. Obviously I know she's obsessed with climb, and that's kind of about it, like, but I don't know. We just gotta keep watching, y'all. We'll see what happens. If you guys did watch with me here all the way to the end, thank you so much. Comment the questioning face emoji, the one that's like, I can't do it, but because I am honestly so curious about this princess. I want to know what her deal is. You know, I feel like we've just scratched the surface, but they're starting to, you know, the mask is slowly starting to dissolve. So we're getting to see a little bit more of her true persona. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. Please do make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep on watching it together. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I will catch you in the next one. Till then, bye.